What's up everyone? Today I'm going to show you how to run Facebook ads actually. So I'm gonna be driving people to the website actually. For those who are beginners actually, make sure that you subscribe and also follow for more videos like this actually. So this is for the beginners actually. So today actually I'm going to show you how do you drive people to your website, or how do you grow your business through the Facebook ads actually. For those who doesn't know what is Facebook ads, it is all those ads that pop up to each and every person on Facebook actually, even on the Instagram. Normally you will see a written sponsored actually. So let's jump to the video without wasting any time actually. So what happens is you need to first to log in on the Facebook so that you can able to create the Facebook ads actually. So once you log in on the Facebook, when you're done logging with your details or with your account actually, then you will have to come to the Google and type Facebook business manager actually. So then you will have to scroll down number 2 here. This is where you have to click actually, where it says facebook.business.com, actually business.facebook.com. I'll put the link on the description. So as you can see here, this is where it's gonna land you. So normally you will have this option like this actually, where you have to come and go to the business manager. So when you land to this page actually, normally you won't have any ad account here. It will tell you that you don't have any ad account. You will have to add ad account. The ad account, this is where you have to add your credit card or your billing card, where if you're advertising Facebook, they will be charging you money for what we call it, for publishing your advertisement actually. So normally you have to come here to the settings, and then when you come to the settings, you see where it says add account. So as you can see here, you will have to come here and say create a new ad account, and you will have to rename it whatever that you want to name it actually. So as you can see here, mine is for it's Munya Trading. It's for what do we call it, it's for our client actually. So once you are done, you have to select the currency and everything. By the way, I'm in South Africa, so I will have to select what we call it, my currency. Then the other thing that you want to make sure that before you run any ads, you need to come here and select Instagram actually, where you will have to come and add Instagram. But if you don't want your ads to be on the Instagram or to receive message through the Instagram, you don't need to do that. Instagram, and once you're done, when you're in the business settings here, that's where you have to come and create what we call it, the Instagram ads actually. So then also you have to link your WhatsApp actually. If you want to drive people to the WhatsApp, you can also do that. But if you already connect everything on your page actually, you don't need to touch this place actually. So let's go back to let's go back to the to the billing actually. So the billing, this is where you have to add the your card actually, your credit card, where when you are running ads, the Facebook will be billing the money on actually. So this is where you have to add your card before you run the ads actually. But this other thing, it will ask you automatic, automatic actually. It will ask you to add the card before you even run the ads, or after when you're running the ads, it can also do that. So let's go back to the home page. So again, if you see this menu like this, you have to come here where it says help, and then go to the business manager. Let me close this one. So right now I've already created the ad account. Like I said, I've already created the ad account on the settings there. So now what I'm going to do is to come and click to this ad account. It's gonna load. So as you can see here, I was running a WhatsApp campaign for my clients, but my client says this is not enough, they need more clients actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive people to their page actually. Let me just close all these places. Yeah, let me just close even this one. Yeah, let me just leave this one. I'm going to drive people to the specific page actually for the for I mean like for the first time actually, especially when you're running ads for the first time, you don't need to drive people to the home page. People, they won't even know where they want to do actually. So first of all, I'm gonna drive people to the painting services. They do painting services. This is the website that we have developed actually. So what I'm gonna do here, I will need to come here and say create. So it's gonna ask me choose a campaign objective actually. What kind of campaign should I run actually? Is it for awareness? This one actually is for people who need brand awareness, like people who have a brand who wants to be listened out there. This is for the people who have a lot of budget. So if you're just in a small business and you need what do we call to just run and get some leads, I don't recommend you to use this one. This one is for the big brands or when you have a lot of money to run the ads actually. So and then we have a traffic actually, which is the one that I'm gonna use. It's way much more cheaper, as you saw there. Let me just as you can see here, a result, it says 57 clicks actually, and check cost per result, it's 1 rand actually. 1 rand, it means like it's like, I don't know, maybe in what do we call it, in dollars, let's just say. Let's check it out and see. Yeah, $2, as you can see. It's almost what do we call it, it almost 0.05 actually dollar actually. Imagine, it's a small money actually, to spend out actually. So that's the traffic campaign that I'm creating. So this one is for the engagement. If you need more views, like as you can see here, I think everything is pretty obvious here. Where you want, what do we call it, view, posters, conversion, I don't know, but I never use this one for conversion. I use this one to get more likes, because you can create a campaign where you can get more likes and also followers on Instagram and also on Facebook, page. Then we have a lead actually, and this is where if you need conversion, or you want people to come and what do we call it, to talk to you through the through Facebook and also Messenger, or even on the website, you can use this one. But generally I don't use this one. App promotion, this one is for the people who have applications actually, like app actually, so you can promote using this one actually. Then sales, if you're selling something like like a product, like shoes, like what do we call, like shoes, jewelry, anything that is a physical or online actually, this is where you can use. Normally I use this one, but I'm gonna make a separate videos about leads and engagement, how do you get more followers, how do you get more, what do we call it, likes, and also this one for the product actually. So but today we're gonna go to this one actually. So let's click it actually, then let's click continue. Here it says campaign name. Here you can name it whatever that you want, especially if you want to understand what type of campaign are you running. As you can see there, I have one campaign that is for the WhatsApp. So this one I'm gonna say website traffic campaign. Maybe I can just say targeting. Sorry about the spelling. So here it's gonna ask me the category. Normally I don't use this one actually. So if here it says the ads category, so if I can choose here, because of, I'm sorry about the background noise actually. If you can check here, it says ads for real estate listing, homeowners, insurance, mortgage and loan, and other people are related. I think that this ads, it might be related to what I'm doing actually, to what my clients want actually. So if it's none of above, you don't need to click anything, So the country is I'm in South Africa. You will choose your religion. So and then here it's gonna ask you buying type actually, auction, and then the type of the campaign, it's a traffic, as I said. So this is where you have to do advantage campaign budget actually. You have to sit down and ask yourself, how much daily do you want to spend each and every single day. Normally for my clients I spend $100 actually. $100 you know, in like in South Africa it's not even a lot of money. Let me show you. Sorry, to 100 rand to dollar, so that you can see. Yeah, it's but yeah, it's 5 comma something USD actually. It's $5 actually. If you're on another countries, actually it's 5 USD actually. You know, normally here it's just spent daily actually. So which means if let's just say here it was $5, you have to say $5 times 30 days actually. If you're running the campaign for 30 days actually, then that's where you will have to get answer how much are you going to spend. As you can see here, it says I'm gonna spend 700 rand weekly actually. So the campaign bid strategy, high volume, this is what I really want. Then I can say increase, you know, if I want a specific time, you know, yeah, I can increase, you know, but I don't do that actually. So the ads will run all the time. So let's click next. We're going to another step. So here it's gonna ask about what do we call it, where are we driving people actually. The ad set name, you can type it whatever that you want to type actually. A new traffic set actually. So maybe I can just say targeting and then house, you know, because I'm targeting people that are here. It says housing actually. So here, as you can see here, I'm gonna click website because of we are driving people to the website. So and then here it's gonna ask me a performance goal, maximize click, or you know, maximize number of landing views, you know. So here it will say it will try to show your ads to the people mostly who like to view the website or instant experience linked on your ads, while to show ads to the people who like to click them actually. So if you want something like that, let me just leave it like this here. So dynamic creative, it's when you want to put a lot of pictures actually. So actually I don't have a lot of pictures. Let's just say if you have a lot of pictures, you know, for the posters that you want to post, that you want people to see on the Facebook, and once they're interested they can click to your they can click and redirect to your website. So if you have a lot of pictures, you can use dynamic actually. So for now I don't have a lot of pictures, I just have few pictures actually, so I wasn't able to use that. So as you can see here, it says start date, so there's an end date actually. I recommend you to put the end date, because if you don't put the end date, the Facebook will go and run the ads for that period of time actually, and then it will have to take all of your money. I genuinely ask you to, you know, to figure out and see when are you gonna run the ads. I mean, when are you gonna run the ads, or to check your ads, you know. So yeah, so now I'm gonna just choose, you know, because of now it's November, I will have to choose it's just detect to me that it's gonna end in 10 November. Yeah, maybe, you know, it's also really fine actually. Yeah, I think here everything it's really sorted. So we're gonna have to go to the to the locations. You know, this is where it's interesting. You know, as you can see here, it says none ad set limits, none of, you know, which is, I just always leave it like here actually. So now I'm gonna have to edit the location. I don't want to target the whole South Africa, you know. I just want to target in a specific area, you know, where even my clients, they can just, you know, drive away, you know. So as you can see, it says 25 miles. I will have to increase, at least it must be really big actually. So when it comes to the age, you can choose whatever depending on your services that you do. Yes, depending on the services that you do. So, you know, I don't think 18 years, you know, yeah, 18 years people, they will be interested of, you know, doing the painting or the renovations. I don't think so, unless if they are really way much more matured. Normally I target, you know, 29, you know, upwards actually. This is where I target, this is my target, you know. So and then all the languages, sometimes I can, you know, choose all the languages. For now I will choose all the languages. Then the placements and all right. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed an important thing actually. Detailed targeting. no option added actually. So I will have to what do we call it, search based on what people might be interested in terms of the painting, you know. So normally I can just go here with this renovations. There might be interested people who, yeah, you see here, home improvement, home renovation improvement. These people, they might be interested. Okay, let's go to home repair. Maybe they might be interested. Home improvement, home and garden, interesting. They might be interested on what we do actually. So this means that these people, they're gonna, this Facebook all have information about people who like and related to the home improvement actually. So and then then here I can narrow it down. It must also match with let me just say all parents, or let me just say family. Let's check family law, family dollar. I don't think it's there, but let me just try to say all all parent actually. So which means there must be a parent actually. So homeowners, home improvement, home renovations, home, you know. And the other thing is there must be let's say I'm sorry about the background noise. Let's say here it might be but I think this one is it's really nice like this actually. Let me open another furnitures, new home installation and repair. I'm trying to find, you know, people might be interested actually. So let's just also pick people who are on the real estate investing. Maybe they might be interested because they're also, you know, looking for the people who can renovate, you know. So for now I'm gonna choose something like that. Normally I have to also, I do work, you know, where I'll say work industries, you know. I can just say what do you call it, you know, social workers. I want to target all the social workers, but now I'm not gonna do that. So here, this is the placement. I like Facebook to take over, you know, in terms of this thing. Placements is where Facebook is going to put your what do we call it, your your ads actually. Like example, on Instagram, on stories, reels, you know, Facebook pages, you know. If you're using videos, there might be an ad that plays on the Facebook videos actually. So this is where, but I generally just leave it like this actually. So if you want to test it out manual, you can do that. So let's just say show more. I think in terms of here, it's really good. I'm just gonna proceed. All right, let me just close this. So here it's gonna ask me, I'm gonna just say, it says new traffic ad. I'm gonna just say using pic. This is just to understand that what do we call it, what are you going to, what type of your ad is gonna be, a video or it's gonna be, what do we call it, or a picture. So I'm going to use a picture actually. So as you can see here, my page has been what do we call it, selected. This is for the page of my client actually. So now it says manual upload, so I will have to upload the the pictures. Normally sometimes I like what we call it a cruiser, actually, where they can also slide and see more if they want to see more. You get the point. So now what I'm gonna do is I will have to, what do we call it, I will just have to add the slide, actually. So I'm going to say add images. Let's see. I've already have a pictures that I took, actually. So what I'm gonna do is I think the most pictures that it's attracting, it's 1, 2, 3. All right, so this is the slides that I have to select, so, and I'm gonna also have to use the project line, actually, I mean the headlines. So what you can do is you can come here and say ChatGPT. I think everyone sorry, I think everyone does know ChatGPT, actually. So actually it's gonna give me what we call it, the headlines, actually. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna come here and copy the information on my website. Then I'll have to come and paste, and then I will have to come here and say okay, write me 7 powerful and engaging headlines for Facebook and using information below. My English is not that really good, actually, so I'm sorry about that. As long as if you do understand what I'm trying to do. All right, then let's hit the enter. So the AI will write everything, will write everything for us, actually. So as you can see here, I have a headline now. So it says transform. I think I'm gonna like this one. Let's take this one. Let's come back and say and write the headline. So this is the headline that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna apply to all card. It means that each and every card will have this, what do we call it, then let me just say write me short description. Write me short description. Let's see what it's gonna say. Okay, let's see. I think this one will be, let's try to find something that is related. It says craft excellent. Yeah, let's just say elevate your living space and painting services. This one is interesting. Then I'll come here and say include. Then I'll just say apply to all cut. Then here, this is where you have to put the website, actually. So I'm gonna put the website on this page of services. Copy. Then I'll have to put the services. So here it's gonna ask me for parameter. So here I'm gonna just say since it's my company, I'll just write the company name is gonna be trusted raw mail IT, just to just for us to recognize where the traffic come from. Then I'll just say big pictures, and just to know what's going on, actually. So this is how it's gonna look like, actually. This is where on the left hand side, let me try to do this for you so that you can ever have how it's going to look on the what do we call it, yeah, as you can see on Facebook, it's gonna look like this, you know, where people, they can come and click learn more. When they click learn more, it has to redirect them to the, what do we call it, to our page, you know. So it's sponsored actually, so which means it's gonna be to everyone that I have targeted to that location. This is how I make money, you know, using Facebook ads, running this thing for what do we call it, running the Facebook ads for my clients. Actually, how do I get clients? I run ads and say, hey, I'm a digital marketer, and they come to me and say, hey man, I want you to run the ads. This is what I do. So if you want to learn more about this, actually make sure that you subscribe, because of I'm going to be releasing videos like this each and every single month, each and every single weeks actually. So which means yeah, I'm gonna be releasing videos like this. Yeah, this is what you have to see. Let's go back to the edit and let's see where what do we call it, where it's missing. There's something that it's giving us errors. I don't know where, but there's probably, oh, I see. All right, I put the what do we call it, yeah, the sort of like error actually, I mean the link here. So generally, again, here this is the place where we have to write our message, you know, where it has to present to the people. As you can see here, there's not any message, so I will have to write the message where people, they have to see. So this is where I will have to write this one. You get a point. Let me also put the emojis, because the emojis, they are important. They are really good when it comes to attracting. This is how it's going to be like. As you can see, are you searching the top light painting services, guarantee quality position? Wow. Then here, this is where I will have to add the website. Actually, the website, again, you have to add another, what we call it, the website. So I'll have to copy this again and enter the website, you know. Yeah, then the display link, again, I'll have to put this one. Build parameter, campaign source, again it will have to be campaign ID. I can use ID set. Campaign name, again, yeah. So this is how, this is what you want to, what do we call it, so that, what do we call it, they can remember. Or let me just not build any, what do we call it, any campaign. Yeah, I think, let me not build any campaign, you know. This is what you want when you are doing the analyzing. Actually, you want to know where does the traffic come from. But anyway, it's I think it's really fine actually, just like this. So I'm gonna also go back here and cancel this one, and let's see. Let's apply. Let's apply to the all cut. Here, definitely website URL. It's for, what do we call it? It's for the slide. So as you can see here, if I want to click the painting services, or let's just say there is a wall, or there's a different thing, actually this is what they are trying to, you know, to do actually. So yeah, I think guys, this is it actually. This is how you run the Facebook ads. Now I'm gonna have to place published actually. Let's see if it's gonna publish 1 up to 3. Let's see, and voila, it's done just like that actually. It's done just like that actually. So guys, this is how you run the Facebook ads actually. So if you like this video, make sure that you comment. If you have any question, if you want me to do another videos like this, let me know on the comments actually. This is how you support my, what we call it, my channel. And also make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell icon, because I'm gonna be releasing videos like this, Google ads, Facebook ads, you know, and also all other platform, the other platform like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok actually. So guys, I will see you on another video. Peace.